everybody, it's me, Tokkuri Yashi, your Palm friend. How is everybody doing? Hope you are well. We are now into post-anniversary content with the Midwinter and the Heretic of the Sacred School story event, which we have now available. This features the St Theresa Academy girls, Chieru, Yuni and Chloe, and today we're going to be fighting the SP boss, Nakayoshibu, St Tomia of the Abyss. Now I've already beaten this, but I think we can do this better, so we're going to go in to the exhibition and we'll see if we can 3-pan this. This is the team I'm going to use for the first mode. This first mode does have a very interesting mechanic here, where the whole team is stunned apart from the one with the highest attack. And as you can see here, Suzuna is doing a great job of taking down mode 1 very quickly. If you want to use Christina, there are some comps down at the bottom here which also could work, but I think this light team here with Suzuna and Theresa and the rest of the girls is probably the best for it. This is very good for doing mode 1 and mode 2 at the same time. I did try Erisu in this mode, thinking, well, hang on a minute, she targets one character that's usually not that tanky and kills them. But I don't think Erisu has got her revive up. She had not got to the 5th action before that mechanic was used, so it didn't really work that well. It's probably going to be good later on in this battle though. But as you can see here, for mode 1 and mode 2, this light team here is very capable, and we'll get us straight through into mode 3. Ow! Look at that! Mode 1 and mode 2 cleared with one team. Into mode 3 we'll do a little bit of damage on this, and then we'll move over and find ourselves a mode 3 team. Let's have a quick look at how much damage everybody has done on this team, and then we can see here that Suzuna did huge amounts of damage. Very, very, very good indeed. So let's move over and find a mode 3 team. Okay, so let's move on to mode 3. We will try Erisu on this team. If we can get her in quickly. We want you, 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 and where has she gone? L'Ariel there. We're going to try this for mode 3. I have seen a few variations of this team. I have tried them and none of them managed to get this mode 3 done in one pan. Initially we used Ceremonial Ilya instead of Misora here on this team. Nearly did that, but did okay. Then I tried Misora and Nemika here with Kuka, Carol and Eris. That one didn't do quite as well. We have got this team here at the bottom, which is also recommended for this mode 3 of the SP boss. Maybe that one is an option you could use as well. This one is looking a bit better than any of the others that I have run so far on this. So yes, this team looks like it's going to 1-pan the mode here. So this is best magical team using Eris. I wanted to use Eris, which is new, and so is the Princess Carol. This has managed to 1-pan this mode 3. Say that. We've got a few seconds left and Carol finishes it off. There we go. 1-pan mode 3 with this dark magical team. So there we go. That is the SP mode completed. So now let's move on to the Exhibition Plus. Okay, so now we're going to move over to the Exhibition Plus mode. This mode, you have got boost characters. The St Theresa girls all have boosted stats for this, so these are the main characters that you want to be using for the team. We have got a couple of teams down there at the bottom for mode 1 of this EX Plus fight that you might want to try instead if you don't have this team competition here. But as you can see here, it's mostly the Theresa girls here, mostly a full sports team as well. But first we get this sports day showroom that goes up first. This is not it's a 1v1 me, bro. She's got this. Yeah, I don't want to take on 5 at once. Just 1v1 me, bro. But this showroom there Oh, she nearly did it on her own, sending in the second Chieru, and we get her taken down pretty quickly. Yes, she's done it pretty quickly, and there we go. A lot better than, I think, that Tomo team down there at the bottom, which I have tried in the past. That one managed to get it done, but only just. So this gets a little bit of extra damage over onto mode 2, which can be helpful when we are trying to do it in the least amount of tries possible. They actually put quite a bit of damage in there. So we will come back with a mode 2 team. Okay, so we'll jump into mode 2 with this team here. As you can see here, my sports day Chieru is still only 3 stars, so that is not too much of a problem. Don't have to worry about putting DAs into them if you don't have them to spare. These are a couple of stage 2, mode 2 teams for the EX Plus if you want to try and build a different type of composition. When I first did this, the first time I did this, I forgot to put all the EX equipment and the unique equipment, etc. on my Chieru, bond level stories going up and everything. So it didn't do as well. So if you have a bit of trouble, make sure that you haven't forgotten and neglected them. Like I said, this is very good to use these characters, which I wouldn't have used before, which is why they didn't have their unique equipment on them. Don't worry there about Tokkuri and Yukari getting bonked. That is supposed to happen. Oh, it's not a problem that it does happen because the Sports Day St Theresa girls can handle this on their own. Hopefully, with the extra little bit of damage we got in from the first composition, we can one-pan this mode with this team. 20 seconds left to go, and we are nearly there. If they are 3-star, then still give it a go. Make sure you've got the unique equipment and some EX equipment on them, and we should be good to go. Chloe, can Chloe do it, please? And look at that 3 union bears at the end. Oh, we nearly one-panned it. You should be able to one-pan it there. Very close. We will come back with mode 3. Okay, so we will now jump into mode 3. This team is a 2-pan team for this mode 3. We've already fought it once with the team, so we're going to finish it off with this mode 3 team here. We're using 6-star Shori and we're using the worker Aoi here. I've seen this composition with the student Aoi, which is kind of relevant with the St Theresa girls, but I think this worker Aoi does work better on this team. We have got this composition down here with the 2 Shioris. You might want to try instead if you don't have the worker Aoi perhaps, but this should be a 2-pan for this mode 3 of this exhibition plus, and once you've got all that done, you'll get all the missions done. You'll get the 500 gems as well, which is nice to have. And if you can't 2-pan, if you get it done in 5, then you can get all the missions done. So we can 1-pan the first mode and then 2-pan mode 2 and 3, then that will be good enough. But like I say, it's quite fun to use some of these other characters that you wouldn't normally be using in these modes. Anyway, hopefully that was helpful to you. Let me know what you managed to use and how you managed to do in this EX mode. I think we can maybe 4-pan it at best. And hopefully this was very helpful to you. So, thank you very much for watching. I am Tokkuri Yashi, your Palm Tree friend, and we will just have a quick look at the modes we complete there, and that's all done. So, who did the most damage? I'll have a quick look at the damage stats. There we go, it's Sports Day Chloe again that does a lot of the damage there in that team, a lot more than Shori. That shows how much this buff that these get in these modes is. So, thank you again very much for watching. I am Tokkuri Yashi, your Palm Tree friend, and I'll see you all again for another video. Bye 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 bye. Hey hey.